Alright, so before I start off this video, I just want to point out this is my second time recording this because the first time I recorded the whole thing and then my mic was muted, so that's just great. Now, if you're like me, you'll play on a lot of online servers, which tend to get raided and griefed a lot. So that's why today I've taken the liberty to make and design an underground secret bunker base for all of you people to be able to use on servers. And there's a world download in the description, although I don't know why I'd use it because it's a single player world. Enjoy the video. Alright, so the first thing we're doing is we've found a nice flat area that we're going to be using this for. And we're going to go, I think, right here's nice. Alright, so the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use... Alright guys, so the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to have a hopper minecart down here. Alright, so then like that, so then whenever we throw an item, it automatically picks it back up. Alright. Alright, so now, from there, we're going to dig out a little bit of an area for us to work with. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a comparator output from that, facing that way, which is going to run into a block, running into a redstone line, running into another block there, with a torch up here, with then a piston on top of that torch, like that. And there we go guys, that is our super secret entrance, already complete. So you just drop your item on there, piston will open up, and you can just go down right to here. Really easy system. And then to get your item out, you just take it out. Now I need to get the exit because you don't want to be trapped in here. Just grab a wooden button and just do that, and then just hop yourself out. Obviously you'll be using ladders or something like that. Alright guys, so before we go on, I just want to point out that I've done a bit of decorating. Not like insane amounts of decorating, just decoration. So it's a 5x4, you know, and there's red terracotta and spruce logs and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you guys can get red terracotta like that easily, but you know what, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Use something else. I don't really know. This is just how I think it looks nice. Alright guys, so now on to the next thing, and I'm thinking the first thing we need is an automatic wheat farm, I guess. So we're going to put that here. So let's just, well, don't want to do that. Let's just remove this and let's get to work. Alright guys, so we're going to put it here into this corner, and we're going to do it just like that. So then just fill in these little gaps here, you know how it works. Alright, so then you want to put a lever right here. This is going to be our activation, which will basically turn this on. Now the first thing you want to do here is you want to break that and place a piston down there. Alright, so now that it's there, it'll have a dirt block on it there, and it will push it up to, like if it has that, then it'll push it up to there. Alright, so now we're going to go right through here, and we're going to just clear away a bunch of area for us to use. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go here, right behind the lever. As you can see, the lever's there. We want to go here and place a block into this kind of shape. Redstone dust, comparator, put it into subtract mode, and then redstone dust all the way along there. Alright, so now right here, what you want to do is you want to put a redstone torch right there, and then break that block, this block. Now place 2 hoppers. Alright, so now go over to this hopper and make sure they're facing into each other. Now on top of these hoppers, what you want to do is you want to place 1 redstone dust. Alright, so now we've done that. What we want to do is let's go over to here. Let's place blocks all around like this. So now what we'll do is we'll put redstone dust all the way over like that. Then we'll do this and then link those up. So now they are joined, and that is going to be constantly spamming that's going to constantly be spamming bone meal. Alright, so now down to here, we're going to go here, and we're going to want to take a comparator output from there. That's not comparator. Comparator output from there, comparator there, and then we want to put a block in front of it, a redstone torch, and then a block here, and then basically do this. Redstone dust there, a repeater there set to 2 ticks, and just like that, actually no, sorry, 3 ticks, and just like that, guys, you have got your automatic wheat farm. Now let's get our dirt. However, so you want, before you go back up, you want to go down here and into your hopper, put in a non-stackable item like a diamond hoe or just any hoe, because I don't know why you'd use a diamond hoe. Use like a wooden hoe or something, like a wooden shovel. Nope. Alrighty, so now we're here. Let's just, you know, fill in this gap here. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to get our hoe, and then put our dirt down there, and then do that. Forgot something, my bad. Alright guys, so before you want to do anything, you want to Alright guys, last thing I swear that I forgot. So you want to basically do this all the way around your build, like that, so no redstone can be exposed. And if we go through to here, you can see how that's a completely enclosed area. And you only get a water bucket in your inventory. Alright, now, place down your dirt, hoe it, and then put your water in there. And then that will turn it into wet soil. So then you place that down there, you hit that. I forgot to fill these up with bone meal. Okay, so you want to put your seed down and then do that, and then, just like that, you've got a 100% automatic wheat farm. Super efficient, and as you can see, we'll just put the wheat in our inventory like this. Just hold that down, you can see how your wheat constantly is going up. Alright, that's that wheat farm done, guys. Now guys, another good thing aside from like wheat, which can be turned into bread, is chicken farms. Now these are 100% automatic farms that produce cooked chicken, and we're going to be putting it in a compact by 3x5 or 5x3. I don't really know, okay? So let's just clear out some area and then let's get on to the build. Okay, so what you want to do first is you want to place the chest right there in your area. Then you want to put a hopper behind it with a stone slab on top of it. Then you want to get a dispenser and put it behind it right there. Now we're going to be making the thing that auto dispenses these items out, which is a really, really easy system. Alright guys, so your system should look something like this, or exactly like this actually. So that is going to be whenever an item is put into here, it should automatically dispense it out, like that. Whoops. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 hoppers there. Now this is going to be our dispensing for eggs, which will be able to trigger off lava, which will kill the chickens. I know it's sad and it hurts to kill chickens, but I don't know. I have to get over it, I guess. Alright guys, so now that you're here, what you want to do is you want to place 2 blocks up like this, and then a dispenser on top of here, which will be where the lava is dispensing out, because a little baby chicken only takes up half a block, and a full chicken takes up a full block. So basically, that slab makes it go up to a full block, which enables it to be reachable for the lava. Alright, so now you want to put an observer on top of this, like that. Then you want to put redstone dust on top of that there. Then you want to come over to here and you want to place that there with with a repeater there. Then you want to place a block there, redstone dust on top of that block, and then a block up there, and then basically build this signal that you've just created and build it all the way over to this. Just like that, guys. At this repeater, you want to set it to 3 ticks. So just to show you guys, we'll do this. Now I'm going to be smart here and turn off fire ticks. Alright guys, so I'm just going to show you an example. We got the lava in there. I did not mean to break that. Put lava in there, put that into there, and that will dispense the lava really quick, like that, causing chickens to light up on fire. And as you know, chickens don't have too much health, so they will die. So that, guys, is the 100% auto chicken farm. Now, if you want, you can also do that, just so they're less visible, but I prefer to have it like this personally. You could even have it like this. Doesn't really matter how you have it, just make it look nice, I guess. Alright guys, so on to the next thing. After a long day of running around, what we need to do as well is give ourselves a bin system. Because we might be running around for a long time, so look, it's dark, we've just come back and we got too much junk, so we want to put like a bin here and we just put our item in there and it just goes. So that's what we're going to be doing now, guys. Alright guys, so what you want to do is you want to place 2 hoppers going down, no, a hopper going like into that wall, and then a hopper going up, and then a trap chest. Now the reason we use a trap chest is so it locks the hopper, so it can't take your items. Alright, so now let's go down here, so you can mess around with this. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put a dispenser there, and just blocks of choice right there. Alright, now those blocks are going to be where your lava is going to go. So basically that's where all the junk items are going to go. They're going to go into the lava where you don't get to have them anymore. Because you chose not to have them. There's poor items. Alright, so now we want to put an observer there. Then we want to get our block of choice. And as you guys know, you should know how this works by now. Do that, and then place that there, block there, repeater there, and then into there it goes. So now that is fully working. That should automatically dispense a random item, and as you can see, there it just went. Okay. Alright guys, so that's our trash bin. Another thing, you might go running, you don't want, like, come back, you don't want to put them in there. You might want a storage system, an auto storage system, something that does it by itself with you not having to do anything. Yep, that's what we're going to put here, and lucky for me, I managed to have a cave here, so I don't have to dig it out too much. Yay. Alrighty guys, so here's where the system's going to be, and we're going to have our chests in here. So if what you can do, guys, is just make it look nice right off the bat, just so it looks good when you do it. Alright, so you want to put chests like going like this. Alright guys, so we are only going to be able to like put 3 just because we're minimized the space down here, so there's not too much we can do about that. But what we're going to do to make up for that is it's going to be a double. We'll want 4 chests as a collecting system, so just clear out some rooftop space as well, because this is a pretty tall build. Alright, so you want to run hoppers like that, one behind the chests, and you want to put temporary blocks like that, facing towards the chest. That means what they're going to do is, once we put our hoppers like this, they're going to automatically go down. And that block is going to be our sorting. That is what's going to determine what's going to be put through and what's not going to be put through. So what we want to do is we want to put blocks like this. Just like that, guys. All the way like that. So we want it to look a bit like that. Now let's put down the redstone. So you're going to put comparators like this. And then redstone dust like that. With it going down that way. Then what you're going to do is you're going to want to put repeaters facing that way in each one of these things. Alright, just like that. Now you want to come over here where the repeaters are facing into the block, and you want to put redstone torches, which are going to lock the hoppers, and also this block is going to lock that top hopper. That's why we use comparators. There. Alrighty. So now what we can do is sort it. Now we can choose what goes where, and now we can sort the whole thing. So for like a demonstration, we're just going to use stone, and we're not going to like go insane with this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to grab, let's put redstone in it first. Now let that clear down to whatever it needs to go down to, like 41 it should. So let's just watch it go down to 41. Now it's going to 45 for a reason, because we need to put stone in here, which will prevent any other item from getting in. Now I have to say, I can't say this enough, your item that you want to go through must, I mean this, must be in the first slot, not these, because what happens when that happens? That item goes through, and we do not want that. This is an auto sorting system. Alrighty, so put those in, and as you can see, only those go down. Same with this one, put those in, and then just pop those in like that. Then we might want this one to be redstone torches, so we'll put that in there, and then grab our stone like that. So guys, that is our fully autoed storage system. That's just like putting the things into the chests, the designated chest we want them to go in. But now we got to design the thing that actually makes them go into their chest. And this is probably where the fun part comes in. Alright, to start off, you want to put a dispenser there behind that block. Then you want to put a hopper facing into that with a chest on top of it behind that. Alright, so now with that, what we're going to do here is we're going to make it go all the way up like this. So you might want to clear out some more space for that. So then you just put another hopper there, facing like that, and then you want to build this up like this, and like that, doing that. Alright, so now, down here, what we want to do is we want to get some soul sand. What this is going to do, guys, is if we get now water, that, if we go through to here, that will now automatically make those water source blocks, which basically pushes you up like that. So now if we just do that all the way to here, now this is all a water source block. Now what we want to do is we want to do that, and then put a block there, like that, and then put another water source there. Now every item will go straight to this top water source and then flow into this hopper, which will then send it through the auto sorting system. And we got a bit of a leak out back. That's alright. Alright. At least it didn't destroy any redstone. Alright, so now we want to go to this dispenser. Because as you know, the dispenser can't just automatically dispense items. We have to now set up, as we did last time, the auto dispensing sequence. So we do... It's so simple, I don't even think I need to explain it. Guys, just like this, and then you want to put your block up to there. Yeah, and then you put your block up there, redstone there, then a block there, not there, there, and then you want to put a repeater there with a block going, redstone dust going into there. Oh, alright. So now, your auto system should be done. Now, any items that don't go through the system will just end up into this hopper, which you don't want. So just to prevent that from happening, what you want to do is you want to put it into that chest there. That way, all overflow will go straight into there, and it can't go anywhere into these. And it can't get stuck in there, so this chest can't get all of its things. And if you ever do have items in there, just go over there and grab it. Alright, so now for the test. So we're gonna put 16 redstone in. So how much do we have? We have 23. So if we do that, we should end up with 39 redstone in the end. Ready, guys? Go. Alright, and if we look at this, this should end up going up to 39. And there you go, guys. 39 redstone dust. This thing works 100%. Now let's just make it look nice. And that is our auto sorter all done. Alright guys, so just a little tour. We've got auto wheat, we've got 100% auto chicken, we don't have any just yet. This also produces feathers, no eggs there. Alright, so this is our auto sorter. Now what's going to go here? Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you first want to break the floor like this. Alright, then you want to place all your furnaces in through there. Now hoppers on top of those furnaces. Alright guys, so now that you've placed in that in the rails, what you want to do is you want to come back here. Now I'm going to be taking output from this block here, so we want to place a block there, and redstone dust like that, heading into this block here. I'm going to try and make this as invisible as possible, just so no one can see the redstone behind it. Just like that guys, and then if you come through here, grab a lever, pull that down, that will activate both of those. So now let's just put our hopper minecart on, and then there you go guys. That now will be flowing into all of them. So now what you want to do is you want to grab a chest, any normal chest, preferably. Alright, so you want to get a chest and you want to place it right there. And then that's it guys, that's your whole system. Now recommendation, because this is a bit lower down into the ground, you might want to put some half slabs down to make it look nice. And neat, like that. So now guys that's done, and for fueling wise, you're just going to have to do it manually. But other than that guys, did forget one more thing, sorry. You want to place a hopper there, and then a chest on top of that hopper, which is what's going to be smelted in. So that way, right there, you can figure out what you're going to smelt and what's not going to be smelted, you know, general stuff. Alright guys, and that's how I decorated my own system. So it's really easy, and that's the whole thing. Alright guys, so now that the system's done, let's take a view and explore of it. Alright, so you're going to come across here. What player is going to just be here and it's like, this looks suspicious. I knew it. No one's going to do that, alright? So don't be afraid about that, alright? Only you should know. And if you forget, then you're just a plain idiot. Alright, so you've been out, got some blocks you don't want anymore, you just chuck them in there. You might come back there. And there we go, guys. There's our first bit of cooked chicken. Look at that. Perfect timing, too. Alright, so there's that. Auto chicken farm. Perfect. We got our storage system. Got a big day at the mines, you know. Just want to chuck some items in there. You might be bored, so you might just need some seeds, or you might need... I'm not sure if this gives you levels, but you just might want to just sit here and hold right click and just, you know, get a bunch of wheat. Your horse might be hungry, you might want to breed some animals, you know, like that. Just put that up there, that's all good. And if you want, you can just put like a chest here, like just to store all your items from it. That's if you want to, obviously, that'll just have that stuff in it. And then you might have been at the mines, you know. You might have some iron, might have a stack of iron. You guys might have some iron, you just want to chuck it in there, you know. Guys, you know, let it fill up and then just pull that down, and all that'll get to smelting, you know. All that'll start to smelt. All good, all good. Alright. And that's it, guys. That is, there you go, some feathers too. That's our whole system, guys. And then obviously, as you know, to get out, you push the very hard to press button and hopefully get out in time. There you go. That is my secret hidden bunker in Minecraft. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you haven't, consider subscribing to the channel for more redstone videos. Other than that guys, I'm JonoLeviaThan, and peace.